Hello, hello. I'm a little slow and forgetful today. Hi. Oh, my hands are dry. Hello, hello. Congratulations on being first. Alex, welcome on in. I hope you're all well. It is a fucking warm one today, my friend. So, sorry about missing yesterday's stream, but the saga of the Bandicoot continues. It returned Sunday night. Cheeky bastard. I'm glad you're enjoying art. Um, so Sunday night, I was just about to fall asleep when I heard something fall, and I thought it was my kid. So I go to investigate, and I turn the lights on in the hall and in the bathroom because it sounded like it was in the bathroom. I'm standing in the bathroom looking, and nothing's fallen, when suddenly from the stairs comes the Bandicoot. Runs straight from the stairs into my room and under my bed, looking at me as it passes into my room. The cheeky bastard knew what it was doing. So I spent yesterday cleaning under the bed further because that's where I store a lot of empty suitcases and stuff. And consolidating all that so there's very little under there now. And vacuuming under. Oh no, you guys have seen that one. And consolidating everything and vacuuming under there, and putting a little selfie light hanging under there. So as a deterrent, spent last night sleeping with all the lights on. Let me tell you, that's not easy. They're cute when they're not in my house, Kalex. They're cute when they're not in my house, eating my shit and pooping on my floor. They belong outside. They are a protected species in Australia, so they're very difficult to get rid of. Now, I rang the RSPCA yesterday, but the thing is, unless it's sick or injured, they can't do anything. So I have to try and find a wildlife removalist that will. Most of the people in the area deal with birds or snakes, not bandicoots. And that's going to cost me a pretty penny and may not guarantee getting rid of the goddamn thing. So that's what the RSPCA is, basically. We don't have animal control like you guys have in America. Yeah, so I ordered some strip lighting from Kmart. Going to take a leaf out of my kid's bed's book and put strip lighting under my bed to make it inhospitable as possible for it to be under there. Hello, Rin. How you doing today? No, it belongs outside. See, the thing with bandicoots is they're very nervous animals. I've had 2 die in my house already, just from nerves. They don't belong inside. They hide somewhere and they stress out and they die. But yeah, so Bandicoot's back and I'm stressing. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment, so no makeup stream, sadly. But Friday, a reminder that we are doing Discord movie night for everyone. We're going to be watching Viva Vendetta. Perfectly on theme for November 5th, just a couple days late. That's all. Just a couple days late. But yeah. And then Sunday we're back to The Witcher. Fingers crossed next week I can actually do a full week of stream. Because as it heats up, streams are going to be harder for me. Because as it heats up, my chronic illness flares up a lot more. And I sleep a lot worse. And it's just harder to stream. Because it is so fucking hot. But with the filters I've put on the mic, I should be able to at least have the window open somewhat. Last year, I could not because the filters were not filtering out shit. And it got to be a hot box when I streamed. But yeah. Yeah, you need a wildlife permit to have most animals here if they're not a domestic cat or dog. Even some birds require a wildlife license. Here in my state, you can't even have rabbits because they're pests. But yeah, today we're playing Batman the Telltale series. I will, full disclosure, say that I did play this a few years back, and I was looking the other day, and apparently I got in. I was somewhere in chapter 4. So I don't remember shit really from the game, but we're going to treat this like a first play. Because ADHD brain go brrr. I'm sorry, bandicoots are pets in America? Bandicoots are protected and somewhat endangered. I just read that up in the... What? Wow. Americans just love to fucking make anything a pet, don't they? Alright, let's get into it. Oh, no, Rin. That is not good. America does do what they want. Alright, as per usual, let me know how the sound is. Are they the Australian bandicoots or are they American bandicoots? Because we have at least 2 species of bandicoots in Australia. Yes, we're going to go all the way back to episode 1 and start again. Thank you, game. That was the plan, game. That was the plan. I hope you're all staying hydrated in this heat. Yes, it is. Gross. Tell me why the Wayne symbol looks like the Nightwing symbol. Oh, boy, do we ever. Yeah, even here you need a license for reptiles.
Hey, what are you...
Gotta suck being a security guard in Gotham. Like, you didn't need to do that. The guy's just trying to make a living.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Hi, Cherish. Woo! I think I need to turn that down a bit.
Christ.
Move in.
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Come on, Gordon, you gotta be faster than that.
They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
He's purple. Oh yeah, you know. Come on, you gotta be faster than that, buddy. In that mask, he actually looks a little like Pattinson.
Can't keep doing
They really
this.
did well casting him.
Have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Whatever. Come on, you know what got in. The smart play here would be to get the fuck out now.
What was that?
Bye-bye. That's stupid.
Back to back, circle up!
What the hell is this?
Interestingly, does Batman get rid of all the gadgets or just leave them there for the cops to clean up? Because that's rife for people to just fucking steal the gadgets and back, engineer them. Shift and E. Yeah, I'd run, buddy.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes.
Smart man, Alfred.
A monster.
Come at! Come on! Come on!
Oh, gotta pay attention to these quick times. Oh, missed that one. Missed that one. Shift Q. Okay, that's new.
Didn't your mother teach you to...
Hello, Selena.
Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
If it isn't one of my favorite voices in the biz. Let's go get her.
Stay where you are! You're under
Really? You wish.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Ow.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Is this flirting? This is totally flirting, isn't it?
It's dangerous.
Oh, scratch me, baby. Let's go.
Bring it, Bat.
Up. Up. Kinky. Shift gear. And up. Sorry, Selena. Look at that ass.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Nearly missed her.
Well, now, Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Good boy, Gordon.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn
Fucking
it!
bastard.
No! Wait!
Trigger happy cops always. I mean, he had to know that was going to happen when he threw that at her as she was jumping.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit. Bye, Bat.
Yes, swapped gadgets. That's foreplay.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Hi, Steph. Don't worry, we only just started.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Rip dinos.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
I mean, you're not wrong, Harvey. You just have no idea just yet.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you
Calm
here,
down,
tuxedo,
Harvey.
shaking hands.
You anxious little bitty.
Night to see me. I want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only
Feels
a little
like one.
FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I just don't like being someone I'm not.
What are you talking about? You are Gotham's golden sun. Let them bask in your radiant glow. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
A
All
hero
I need is a decent slogan.
for giving money
Terrible,
to
Bruce.
a
This makes me sound like a
politician,
used car
real
salesman.
hero.
Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
Let's go.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
I think I went hope for
You,
Dent last
not
time,
bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I
but
said.
I'm going with the
Together,
cheesy
you and
line.
me, we
They're
change
gonna
Gotham.
fucking bite us in the
City
ass.
Free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Get it? Shake hands. Imagine living in that big place all by yourself, just you and your butler.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
Like birds.
You're preaching,
Like
dear.
birds.
No, it's true. The Waynes.
Court of Owl
Zellerbachs are
reference
reminders
much?
of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's
You tell
always
him.
hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's
No,
a dangerous
he can't.
mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a
Oh, I'm so jealous, Calyx. It's too warm for weighted blankets here.
Idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before election day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals.
Yeah, but if the facility may be state of the art, but if the people running it are still the shitty people, it's not going to help
All
shit.
your parents did for this city.
Got to fix the system.
To be killed in a botched robbery and some.
Oh, rub it the fuck in, old lady.
Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
So,
If only that
wow.
deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe. Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
That was painful.
Night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
He's going
You
to
can ask
anyway.
me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce.
There's the
Going around
playboy.
Pleasing everyone tonight.
Hey, yo.
But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Who are we smashing? Vicky, Bruce, or Harvey?
Another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves the
Oh,
city.
come on, Harvey.
Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
At least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent
Fuck off,
walkouts,
Falcone.
high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Everyone's gonna judge me if I shake his hand.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Good, Alfred.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right.
Oh boy.
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs.
Oh, God.
The load if we do so together.
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
We have none. Oh, absolutely not.
Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends.
I feel like I'm making this worse for Harvey, but fuck this guy.
Clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep it.
Yeah, you're corrupt. We get it. There we go.
That's why I came here tonight to your
Hill's under your thumb, and if Harvey gets elected, you want Harvey under your thumb.
If need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane.
It'd be funny if you didn't see any. Hi, Luke. How you doing?
You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Oh. Not cool.
And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be.
You just brought up my dad, dude.
No to me.
Oh, I definitely made this worse for Harvey.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
I may have been watching The Penguin before this. It felt fitting. I'm up to episode 6 now. Really good show. A couple episodes were really hard for me to watch because they do the control, the manipulation, the abuse that runs rampant in the underworld of Gotham really fucking well. And it just hits some points. We just break his face. As Batman, maybe. But yeah, no, really good show. It'll be interesting to see if the second Batman movie decides to incorporate anything that's happened in the show, or say that's just a separate universe, because the show is definitely working off the movie, and it's meant to be one story. But I feel like they could go and incorporate a lot of what's happened in the underworld into the second movie, or they could just pretend like that's beneath them and they're dealing with bigger, badder baddies. I know it's canonical, but what I'm saying is, if the movie decides to even acknowledge it, or just pretend like that's underworld stuff that's not really gonna feed into the story that we're telling in the movie. Michael Vampire played Batman in the latest Batman movie, yes. The Batman. He did it really well.
We're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg.
Okay, so I think I unlocked a lot of this with my other playthroughs, because I don't think I should be able to see all this, but let's go. No, Kalex, it's really good. So the Batman is a lot like the original Detective comics in a lot of ways. It's gritty, but not gritty in a way that like Batfleck is. His Bruce Wayne is very young and finding his feet. His Bruce Wayne is very much more focused on being Batman than Bruce Wayne.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrim cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple.
Yes, the way they ended the movie, beautiful. That's growth. That's him growing into Batman, growing into the Protector, growing into the Helper, because he didn't see how he needed to do that in the beginning of the movie. And he began to see it during the movie, that he had a bigger impact and he had a bigger responsibility.
Bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight...
I'm not a big fan of Pattinson either, but it's worth, if you like Batman, it's worth giving it a shot.
Should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
Founders of Wayne Enterprises, my parents. Dad was a physician, Mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expending their vast resources to improve the cities and citizens, murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill, deceased. Oh, such a brilliant Alfred.
Come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street. Don't worry, it probably isn't any...
Alfred Pennyworth, the Wayne family butler. Faithful, patient, ever helpful Alfred. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and the most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it.
Organized crime in the city. He vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's
Harvey
connections to
Dent.
some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families
Hamilton Hill?
true.
Cat burglar, so she's only known as cat burglar at the moment. Crimes, burglary, petty larceny, new criminal on scene tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. I'm sure you do.
But he can't save our city alone. He needs
Oswald Cobblepot, aka Penguin.
can make a dent in
Crimes, arm stealing, illegal boxing matches, receiving stolen property. He was a childhood friend, which is...
fighter to Gotham's
He's not always a childhood friend in the comics, so this is a very interesting take. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and there our paths diverged. Very different Cobblepot to the one most people know. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname, the Penguin. What happened to you, Oz?
And in other news, we're now on
Smash Case 101.
factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg processing
Vicky
center
Vale,
by Ace Chemical.
Carmine Falcone,
What started the fire?
Gotham City, population 10. That is a big city.
The fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people
Arkham Asylum,
seek immediate
Wayne Enterprises. Hang on, double check. Do they have Gotham City's only maximum security? Psychiatric hospital for now, outdated in every way. Building is falling apart, equipment is antiquated, and the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need. Okay, so they're going that route. Tell me that doesn't look like Nightwing's symbol.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating
Multinational corporation founded by my ancestors, blah blah blah. Alright, we're good. Previous menu. Previous menu.
a few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General.
Gotham Feed.
The police don't have any suspects at the time.
What else have we got?
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date. But
Hang on, isn't Jack Ryder the news guy that got turned into
the latest,
crazy boy that was obsessed with Harley?
Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not
Oh, Muldoon.
police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause.
Oh, wow, Hill.
Was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify
No, not Joker. Another guy.
aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you
Let me Google it. Hang on, quickly.
and find all your
I forget his name. Do. The Creeper. That's it. That's what I'm thinking of.
stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
That's fucked up.
Now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
The Dent precious mayor to decry vigilantes.
But since his election, violence in Gotham has...
Gotham District Harvey Dent calls upon the mayor's office to take a public stand against the wave of vigilante action sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law. Actually, hang on a sec. This is a bit loud. Bit fucking loud. There we go.
Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connection...
I feel like I'm yelling. I felt like I was yelling over the game.
are true.
Yelling to hear myself think. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, said Dent at a City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stand against vigilantism in Gotham, from the uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costumed superhero Batman. Dent is currently enjoying a surge in popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking Victims Assistance Program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for re-election, since becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney at age 26. Peter Grogan appointed Lieutenant James Gordon to lead a major task force. Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement.
Perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
Alright, what else have we got? Gotham Feed.
We are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical.
Sad boy.
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area.
Data drive. Gadgets table.
Any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
was found hanging off the side of
I mean, let her?
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Letter implies that you had a choice in the matter, buddy.
Let's see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Could be sharper.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
Unemployment near record highs. Jobs investors withdraw from city. Whipping surveillance laws set to pass. Monitor citizens 24/7. Oh, Jesus Christ. Rough in Gotham. 6 dead, 21 injured in fiery Skyrail crash. Before I look at the drive, because I feel like that's the thing we're really down here to do, let's see what else is here. Oh, I didn't know I could actually go down here. But let's go. The Batmobile. Vroom vroom.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Ah, he's a revhead. Anything this way?
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed.
Alright, we've checked everything else.
And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled
No data drive time.
the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safe.
Really fell off a building for this?
That's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another.
Where in the back computer do we put it?
A crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful
There?
convictions,
There.
District Attorney
Data port.
just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help.
Wish my chair did that. It would save so much fucking space in here. It's so tight and cramped.
So important.
Vote for Harvey Dent and
Encrypted.
Of course it is, buddy.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball
7
court,
bedrooms? Sounds low.
and yet I always find you here,
For that big a house,
Dark,
7
damp
bedrooms sounds very low.
in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
I mean, you really should.
Now, Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
You should,
Hectic resume.
because when you get injured enough, you will need to rest in here instead of upstairs.
In the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Fancy. I guess when you're a billionaire. So this is Gotham, and this area is unhighlighted.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Come on, Alfred. You can do better than that.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the
He'll
game
be
switched
back.
from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Thank you for finally giving her her name.
Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night.
Alfred has donned the suit.
It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves.
So Bruce is in his late 20s and close to 30?
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches.
So very early on in his career.
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Hey Lex, have you hydrated lately?
But it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
I vaguely remember this bit. "6 a.m. is a choice. And you're rocking up late. Well done, Bruce." On that note, folks, we're due for an ad break. You know what that means. BRB time. So take this chance, Kalex, looking at you, to eat, hydrate, go to the toilet, take your meds if you need to, stretch if you need to. And I will see you in 5 minutes. Alrighty. We are back. Good lord. I know they're legendary catches, but they shouldn't be that hard for you guys to get. Wayne shuns Falcone. That was meant to be off the record. Oh, apparently we completed the entire fish decks. Congratulations, you just got a finish. Not to be confused with a Swedish fish.
Thank you, sir.
Running late, meet you by the statue. Well, at least both of you are so-called running late, right?
No Oz. Hey.
Beat it.
Well, that was helpful. Yes, there's a lot of fishing carts. Shopping carts here now. Fishing carts. Fucking hell, Kit.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Fucking hell.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Oh boy, here we go. Wrong time to grab a drink, Kit.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh, ouch.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, there. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks are fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them. It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know...
Back when you had an American accent.
This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did.
Oh boy, here we go.
Fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash in corpses.
I mean, technically, he was uninvited by me, but invited by her. Truth? Oh dear. Not liking the sound of that.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Just a little bit.
Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no?
Oh boy, what are you planning, Oz?
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Don't like the sound of that.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Now that was definitely a threat.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
That was a message and a half. Press conference. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. Are you kidding me? I guess the news doesn't sleep.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally
Need to
insane.
talk.
Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in.
Call me
Arkham
ASAP.
Asylum is a
But it
cancer
will
on
do.
Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. and Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents...
Yeah,
took me to see
everyone
a
knows
movie
this story,
about a
Bruce.
hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Except he didn't. He was hired.
My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone.
Welcomed.
You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Sources, right.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Oh no.
Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
Oh, they've been fed information.
Transactions connected to
He's
organized
being
crime
set
going back
up.
years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from.
Oh, sure you don't.
We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out.
This is your fault, Harvey. For dealing with Falcone.
Trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Y'all didn't need to make an absolute fucking mess of the place.
Careful. Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the
Of
top.
course it did. It had
Valid
to.
warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Of course he did.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us.
Come on, Gordon. You know this is wrong.
Pray you've got nothing to hide.
Oh, this is absolutely Falcone payback. He's got Hill in his pocket. He told Hill to jump and Hill went, yes, sir. Not the picture of the family.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
I wonder if in this universe, Gordon was the one to comfort Bruce as well.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
Of course she's here.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Gotta chase the story.
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while.
I appreciate your gumption, Vicky, but this is rough.
A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
There it is.
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone
Thought it sounded
is going
familiar.
after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks putting a little fear in you will make you jump.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I wonder if in this universe they fucked.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence.
Of course it's not.
He's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Because he's in Falcone's pocket too.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Oh, it's all about you, Harvey.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies.
Hmm.
I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
They recognize each other's bruises.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham.
New to town, sure.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle,
Smash Subject 101.
Business?
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just not gonna let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful.
What is it you do?
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment.
God, you're incompetent, Harvey.
Hey, it's Harvey.
Here we go. Who's gonna break first?
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you...
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am, I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around.
Then you
If I
know.
fail to deliver that
If you
promise,
don't know
it's
who
gonna
they
cost me
are, you
money.
wouldn't know that they didn't screw around.
Looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
I don't owe her.
I don't like consequences.
Of course you don't.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not gonna happen.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address. Now.
No, give me the drive.
Girl, you're not gonna win with him.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust.
We know.
I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
15 minutes ago, really, girl?
Okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
She says to him in a suit. That wasn't suspect, but Harvey's a dumbass.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh, I remember this bit now. Use W to open the doors. That's a massacre. W.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
All of them.
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Something went big bada boom. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful.
Oh, I remember this now.
They have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
That's a lot of guts.
Nothing left to bury.
Okay, so we've got a link. Obviously that goes with that.
What exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
Big bada boom. Quite possible.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
I will look at that in a bit. There's more here. Pallets.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Psychoactive makes me think Scarecrow. Because someone drove
was
away.
here when the explosion occurred.
And there was a cop here.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Oh, we're gonna get even more fucked up. Ready? That's a big bullet.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
So someone shot hot rounds at people. And at the canister.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
He was a little cuckoo. He was scratching someone up.
That bad?
Oh look, it's clawed off.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
He went crazy from the big bada boom of psychoactive agents.
Skyline Club.
Ain't that the club that Falcone owns? Alright, link. No, cancel link. Bloody hands. A ripped up face. Link to, thank you.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Right. Another cop with a white rose. So, calling card.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Alright, there was one more place, I think. Unless... want to make sure I'm thorough. I feel like... no, we can't link that. Okay. Cancel link. But I can link that and the incendiary bullet.
Don't think so. No
No?
proof.
Oh, come on. Break these links to reset them. I feel like someone is in there.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist.
Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Let's open it. Shift Q. There we go. Bullet hole in the thing.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Alright, so we can link those now.
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Okay. I need to link it to the cop. Alright. So break link. Link to... Bing, bang, boom.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Alright. We're not done here. Is there anything further in this? No? Then what am I missing? Link that to that?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Big move.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the
Very grim
nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
All right. Grapple 2. And we scan.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Wrong angle. This is a better angle. Phosphorus! And look, an escape point.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Alright, look at the cigarette. Still burning, apparently. Look at the residue.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Really? The handprint by the window and on the windowsill? Come on. Let's just double check this.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
He's already dead.
My turn.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you.
I tried.
You trying to scare a confession out of me?
Nah.
Great.
Your bones will.
That was kind of hot.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I don't want to actually hit him.
Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
Ooh, lightning off in the distance. Setting the mood.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive!
Oh, they're more than that, buddy.
I don't know. Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear, I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just there...
Oh.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
The two good, quote-unquote, cops in Gotham.
Kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Good, he noted the non-violence. And fuck you, PCG, I will be violent with you.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, I didn't. I twisted his arm a little.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
Alfred, your dialogue should be better if I choose non-violence.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
For a broken arm.
Next time it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
I know you're worried, Alfred.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
I twisted at his arm. It cracked. It broke.
Understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back.
But I didn't choose to break it.
Bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this.
You'll never let me forget.
In the alley.
I won't.
Why would I tear them up? That's fucked up.
Neither will I. Well,
love an unlock symbol. Well, it's updated. Alright, first, let's access the codex. It's been updated. Let's see what it says about Selina now. It turns out her real name is Selina Kyle and she's friends with Harvey, but more troubling, she knows I'm Bruce Wayne. This will need to be dealt with soon. Can I not? There we go. Turns out he's back in town looking to restore his family name and he's targeting Carmine Falcone. Still not sure what his plan is, but it's going to be trouble. I hid from Gordon after interrogating the witness at the docks. I got what I needed. No reason to stick around and chat. I have to trust that Gordon sees past his fear of Batman to realize we're on the same side. It felt more Batman to just zip on out, but I wanted to talk to him. I gave her a quote to help defend my family's name via the media. That's the only way to get out of this, in front of this scandal. Yep, Skyline Club owner. So, anything on these guys? I have Harvey looking into why Mayor Hill has seized my assets, but maybe I should be more concerned that his new friend Selina Kyle is the Catwoman. Alright, that's the Codex, Bat Computer, Gotham Feed. Corruption rumors tarnish Wayne family legacy. The Waynes have long been considered one of Gotham's most respected families, but new allegations have tied family patriarch Dr. Thomas Wayne and his wife, Martha, to the illegal business dealings of the Falcone crime family. If true, it's possible the Wayne family's staggering fortune, estimated to be in the billions, could be seized by authorities pending an investigation into their current business practices. That would be a blow to heir Bruce Wayne, who has continued his father's practice of using the money for philanthropy. However, Dr. Wayne met a violent end as the victim of a random street crime 2 decades ago. It was not random. No. While there has been no comment on the allegations from Wayne... Excuse me? There was. Who wrote this? Ah, Julia Martins. Okay, so that's not the... Okay. He did hold a private meeting with Falcone crime family head Carmine Falcone at the Wayne's family Gotham City mansion, which is only adding to the speculation. Batman tangles with masked crook atop City Hall. Down, Kalex. A daring raid on the City Hall office of Mayor Hamilton Hill ended last night with a massive rooftop brawl between Batman and a masked cat burglar the police have dubbed Catwoman. The battle resulted in a heart-stopping plunge up the side of the building, which left Catwoman's fate unclear. However, her team of mercenaries were apprehended by authorities. Neither the GCPD nor representatives of the Hill administration have revealed what, if anything, was stolen from the mayor's office. Despite the outcome, many have begun to wonder if Batman let the burglar go free. We can't outsource our safety to anonymous people in disguise, said Gotham Police Commissioner Peter Grogan. You can never trust whose side they're really on. Alright, so it's just the Bat computer now. Let's go.
Looks like that egg finally cracked.
Egg.
And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
What indeed?
Stealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a
Where
police...
indeed?
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Well, there's two.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize
You just don't know about Montoya yet.
against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I think in my first playthrough I gave it to Vicky. I can't remember. But airing it out in public is very, very tempting. Very, very tempting. Giving it to Gordon, I don't trust the system. But I trust Jim. And it could help our relationship. And I think Batman would give it to Gordon. Bruce might give it to Vicky. So are we more Batman or are we more Bruce? And I feel like this guy right now feels like he's more Batman. So I think we'll give...
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary.
But also giving it to
Whatever
Vicky
Falcone's
could have helped
plan,
clear Batman's... cleared Bruce's name.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No
So we
one
just
has
have to trust that we can clear our name elsewhere.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet.
Oh, we gave it to him as Bruce. Okay.
Once and for all.
Interesting.
I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But
no, you can't die.
Honestly,
you have to live.
Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought.
Not planning to.
You should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot.
Falcone is his white whale.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Oh, he's not divorced yet.
This whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
Yes, go see Barbara.
What you're holding
and Barbara
will make walking it much safer.
Barbara and Barbara. Your wife and your daughter.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Buddies!
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Oh, that is fancy. I hope no one was looking out a window.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
Good point of entry.
Maneuver the drone using west. Wee! 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 Oh, wee! Look at.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So,
Ew.
you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Blech.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
He may need a better alibi then.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Aw, we can't be subtle? We can't sneak around taking people out? Wee!
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Wee! Look at.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
I see what he did there.
Nothing here.
Wee! Wee! That's as far right we can go. Not,
That's the most
interesting.
guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
No shit.
As easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Alright, what are we gonna do? Examine.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Coffee table. Folding screen would be funny, but coffee table's easier, I think. Alright, him. Oh, it's fiddly to do this. There we go. Hey, didn't I say examine? Thank you. Into the modern art or smashed by the lightning. The art is hideous. Yeet! Apparently we're strong enough to do that. Did I unlink this guy? Alright, let's link him to the folding screen and see what that does then. Break link. Yeah, I want to put you in the cover table.
Any ideas? I've got it covered, Al.
It's not tricky, I've just been fucking up. Alright. We squished a man with modern art, we break his head on the table. Everyone else will run screaming while I'm doing all this. Alright. Into the pillar or into the stairs? I mean, the stairs... What would... Into the pillar. Okie dokie. And all made out front. Balcony gunman. Upper balcony. Or into the railing. Let's see what upper balcony does.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
He's dead. Baby, how you doing, honey bun? Oh, that button. Don't mind me. Quick timing it and failing. Yeet!
Goddamn circus freak!
That's me, the circus freak. Kill your men for me, thank you.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want... The hell?
Yay!
How about this one? can't sneak up on me.
Make a bet. $50.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole
Oh, that's gonna hurt with the batarang still in his back. Oh, we're going into the fire.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Oh, shit. Press A and D to use a finishing blow.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Hi, buddy. Heard you were looking for a new light, a new window. Made you one.
Answers, now, or you fall.
You would... Alright.
The chemicals.
Oh, missed that ad break.
Where
Whoops.
are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Hey, Montoya.
But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the dock.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham. Oh, wait! Christ almighty!
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You want to save this city?
Well, he's really committing to the bit.
Are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Come on, Montoya.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant,
I wonder if
Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings,
hold on a sec. Just want to look something up quickly. But first, new people have started streaming, so I've got to open up my logs. Okay, so what I wanted to check, is there a Batman the Innocent. Okay, so there is a comic. Okay. Batman Sins of the Father, the Telltale series between Batman, Telltale, and Batman the Enemy Within. Okay, cool. Might have to get those comics. Let me just mute these tabs. And get back to game.
The story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family.
Yeah, Josh, we covered that earlier. I was like, I recognize that name.
You knew that there was something pure at the heart.
How you doing, Josh?
That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense,
Seen here in the company of gangsters. He didn't shake the hand, he didn't say shit.
Exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction.
Atta girl, Vicky.
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who
Oh.
are we left with?
Get a cuppa, get a blanket. Well, maybe not a blanket in this heat.
Only time will tell. Meanwhile,
Put your feet up.
digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
I mean, he's more of a night guy anyway. Oh, the rain hasn't reached here. So, I did see lightning off in the distance, but yeah.
This entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Oh, don't yell at Alfred like that. He's been trying to protect you. You and... Wow, most people took Harvey in. Okay. I think I might have taken Harvey in on my first playthrough. Can't remember. Most people gave Vicky a quote. Pretty even with the shooter. Most people gave it to Gordon. Might have to do a playthrough where I give it to Vicky just to see what happens there. How did Batman deal with Falcone? Most showed restraint. Continue.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
I see you there, Jarrett. Just finished the first episode. I have played this before and I got onto episode 4 some way in, but that was a few years ago, so I vaguely am recalling stuff as I play, but I don't remember anything if I try to think about it.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
5 eps total, yep. And then there's the enemy within.
Hell of a view.
I have not played Enemy Within, no.
I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to...
Flirty, flirty.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Oh, I just realized I pinned the wrong fucking thing at the start of stream. That's silly. Let's pin the correct thing. This is the thing I wanted to pin. Right. Oh god, remember Rebirth? Right? Episode 2, friends. Let's get it. I liked some of the New 52 stuff, but yeah, I get it. Rebirth was definitely better.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent.
You have
Gotham's
no
next
idea,
mayor.
Harvey.
I'm eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
The necklace was a choice, Vicky.
Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
Look at that butt.
Dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
God, we're going for a full recap, aren't we?
The chemicals.
Oh, it's lightning in game, lightning in my real life. It's perfect.
Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I mean, I prefer men in black and blue lycra. Or maybe women in black leather with a red symbol and a red wig.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Oh wow, they put a plaque in the alley. Okay.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
Recap does make
You should see
sense.
this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child.
But he's like nearly 30 now. You've got like a decade you could have told him.
I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce.
And you don't get to be a billionaire by being moral.
Making certain moral compromises. It's
It's
not possible.
It's true.
That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
It's
Hill
true,
greased the
Bruce.
wheels
He's
of
telling the
politics.
truth.
Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise
Oh.
with his name.
That would have been
Your
interesting.
father, Hamilton Hill and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
That's your daddy, Bruce! You cannot be mad at him. Well, you can a little. But...
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Oh, the weight of that guilt.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
He was simply too well known. Too big.
But he was also connected to Falcone and shit.
There it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
It's true. It's called trauma.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
I mean, you're not going to find anything 2 decades later, but let's try and jog some memories.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Stabbed to death in prison to cover everything up. Very, very handy. He can't talk if he's dead.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Pew pew! Alright, let's see what else there is. Let's see if there's anything down here I've forgotten. It's interesting that the plaque is here when apparently they walked up this way and he walked out this way and they got killed here. Talk to, look at.
I love that movie.
It's not playing, Gentis.
How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Welcome back, Serby. How you doing, honey bun? He arranged special movie showing. That's money.
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this. And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Noted. Okay, so they did do it there. Okay. That makes no sense, but let's... Yep.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business.
Just business.
You had it coming.
Called it.
I have to do this. Tell Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Oof. Right in the eye.
Bruce. Bruce.
Good girl. Sleep's important.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated.
And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Da, da, da. Oh, there we go, game. Okay. Oh, what covers are we singing?
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell
Oh,
you.
look who it is.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you
sure.
opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
Always about you, Harvey.
we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh.
Jim!
Assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
It was nothing worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is.
How about you support the Batman too?
Sergeant.
I mean, you're going to be one of him eventually.
He's lucky
If
he didn't get
if this
roughed up
World
more.
Cup goes to
You
there.
could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episode 2. Da 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 da. What the fuck did they do to him? Ah, Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Yeah, well, you killed my parents.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss.
Mm-hmm.
I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father would sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends.
Rubbing it in.
More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Ew.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
Let's go with it.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and...
Oh, don't call me that! Don't wanna.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so
Bruce
easy
would.
to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
But then that wouldn't be justice.
Story. How much of
That
your
would be
parents do you
vengeance.
have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
Who else would have the power to call that hit?
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh, she's off her head on Psycho.
The bastard had to die.
God damn it, Montoya.
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Oh, that is ear piercing.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Oh, god damn it,
Doesn't
Harvey.
make any sense.
Not Montoya.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Not that simple,
We
Harvey.
need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
That's his adoptive daughter there.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Alrighty. Again.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Because that's normal.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Wipe.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Hi, Jaya. How you doing?
Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot.
I'm doing alright now that it's cooled down.
You have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant.
I know you wouldn't.
So
You're a good egg.
I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
That's drugs for you.
There was a voice.
Drugs go
in my ear
brrr.
insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oz.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Vicky Vale, of course.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
no, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal.
No shit, I
Get your
can't.
name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
I'm not putting Montoya in the shit.
Get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
No, but I'm not fucking putting Montoya in the shit. Hate that I just protected a cop, but it's Montoya.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
Similar, but not the same.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner.
It's very good.
No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
So far, it really gets Bruce v. Batman dichotomy.
Let's just focus on the task at hand.
Fair enough, Master Bruce. But if you learned something about your parents' murder, I deserve to know.
Yes, you do.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
Does it?
Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Would they?
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
What's the extra shit, though?
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Okay, so he refined it.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
I do wish I had a few more seconds to make a choice.
To triangulate Cobblepot's location.
I get why I don't, but ugh. Takes me a moment to think what I'm thinking. Yeah, no? When you find a portion of the signal. Okay. Whee! I love the drones. There's no way they go around the map this fast, but could you imagine watching something zip by this fast in real time from 2 blocks, like, in a second?
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Oh, he's looking for someone. Home from work. I don't think the drones are that big, though. Oh, could you imagine how sick it would make you traveling that fast, though? Your stomach wouldn't catch up.
Bring me her head.
That's all we got? Bring me her head? Okay.
There go, you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
Okay, that didn't make any sense. I mean, if the G-force knocks me unconscious, I'd be okay with that. Little light sleep, little bit of unconsciousness between friends.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for.
I mean, after a hard day of work, I imagine you'd welcome a little bit of unconsciousness.
Speak with him, Bruce.
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
In this day and age, in this economy, I'm happy with existing as pink goo. Brainless pink goo.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more.
2 fingers, eh?
Probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything.
Oh, that guy's doped up to high heaven. He looks like a fucking zombie. Alright, we're already attacking people. Let's get this guy.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is it? I don't know. Please, Mr. Cobblepot. You can help me, or you can.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You killed
Seriously, what did you do to that guy?
Thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
You ain't getting no thanks from me.
Pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone?
Falcone!
You felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
No, I didn't.
You were truly the defender of the
Some of
city.
these
You defended
voice
yourself.
lines assume you did something else.
Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one.
That's twice now the voice lines are played out like I did
How's
something
about we
else.
talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
So you were the buyer, the client.
Sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got
Oh
to
boy.
deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
If he knows Selina as Catwoman, then he probably knows Bruce is Batman. Which is interesting.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Well, fuck. I was gonna yeet you out of the window, but okay.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Dun dun dun. Need to talk to you urgently. Sack deck, 6 p.m., no cape. Sack deck. Keep Gotham weird. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's go find Selina. I can't.
Is that Bruce Wayne? You really think he'd show up here?
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Is that a little bit of foreshadowing?
Did you hear? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Cuckolded.
Selina, I need to tell you something.
Ooh, I'll have a look in a second. We've got an ad break coming up.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now?
That's a good question.
Crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
And on that note, folks, we're due for an ad break in a few minutes. I'm going to run it. You know what the deal. When we have ads here, we go on a BRB so everyone can stretch. Grab some water, grab some food, go to the toilet, take their meds if they need to. And so can I. So, I will see you on the other side of this 5-minute break, where we continue this conversation. Spoilies indeed. That's 8 standard emotes already made. 2 more to go, plus 4 animated. We have our full custom emote commission sorted, which we will be putting the final installment in on this weekend. They will be fully paid this weekend. But how cute do they look?
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After
You're
all,
not serious about Harvey.
I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
The rain reached here, though. I had to close the windows.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special.
Hey, yo.
Don't wreck my bar.
Time to take those claws out, kitty.
Well, Bruce.
Everyone has the same goddamn phone.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello.
Beat it. We're here for her.
They watched a little too much Clockwork Orange.
You care about your own skin?
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
The smirk. Lift and Q. Almost didn't get that. Teamwork. Flirt. Oh, now we're getting kinky. Come on, buddy. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. There we go.
Not done yet.
He looks like he's a Seamus. Those mutton chops. Sweep the leg. Butt to butt.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Yeet. I feel like this is a hint at Nightwing's a screamer sticks.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Now let's make her breathless in another way.
Come on, this way.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
They're not very good cops, are they?
Are we alone?
Make out say shh.
We're alone. Move. We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. When will I see you again?
When you least expect it. You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Classic Catwoman line.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Okay, so I do remember I went as Bruce in my first playthrough. I'm curious what Batman would get out of him. But like Alfred said, Batman's got goodwill now. I'm gonna go as Bruce again, I think. Well, I'm curious. If I remember correctly, and my memory's fucking rusty, I don't remember there being an occasion where people saw us talking as Bruce, but maybe that would be different as Batman? Maybe we can be smooth talking billionaire? Let's be smooth talking billionaire, maybe. Buddy buddies and shit.
Bruce is the smart choice.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Oh, well, I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
I forgot it was,
It's easy
yeah.
to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start.
Stop postulating.
Your father
Come on.
and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have.
And maybe you want
were
to
born with
include me.
A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Then tell me.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you
Okay.
think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets.
He doesn't, but okay.
Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
No.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please.
Maybe I
You're
should have done
nothing
this
like
as
your father.
Batman.
You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Yeah, I should have done this as Batman. Fuck. I do not remember this.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Oh. Should have gone as Batman. Feel like I would have got more.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Imagine how hard it would have been to keep building this under wraps. Big ass machinery that you'd need, the money. The fucking loud noise.
Per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
The NDAs you'd have people sign.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
So many people would know that the Batcave is here. But they just can't talk about
I
it.
hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Oh,
I can't imagine how you must
feeling a
feel
little peckish.
to learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Oh, Alfred. Ooh. Why is the camera so high up? Now let's check the codex again.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff.
Yeah, I don't think Bruce could have assembled this by himself.
These rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Alright, so she's got an exclamation mark. Oh, what happened to my voice there? Hello. Welcome on in, folks. How was stream? I guess I'm not lurking in your stream anymore. I'm lurking in mine. If you need to raid and run, please go. Welcome on in, folks. My name is Kit. My pronouns are they, he. I am a queer disabled carer for a queer disabled teenager in Meanjin, Australia. Here we play a variety game, and today we started Batman the Telltale series. Been on my... I did play a bit of it a few years back, but I never completed it, so it's been on my shame pile for a while. And after finishing The Wolf Among Us last week, I thought, how perfect, let's keep Tuesdays Telltale Tuesdays for a little bit. But welcome on in, please make yourselves comfortable, grab a cuppa, grab a blanket if you need one. There is zero requirement to engage in chat if you are not up to it. But please enjoy the game and the terrible gameplay.
Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in
Who keep block rate.
shortly before the fight.
Vale is relentless and she definitely has a nose for news. She was at the station before I could get myself out of there. I didn't give her anything, but I'm guessing she will put the pieces together before too long. Absolutely she will. Falcone's gone, killed by a police officer's bullet. However, his fate doesn't make my life any easier. His criminal influence over Gotham may be over, but I still don't have the answers I wanted from him. He manipulated others for years, but in the end he became the victim of someone else's manipulations. And touched one of the other spooky games.
Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious.
Jim Gordon says she's a good cop. True blue, were his words, yet someone got her to murder Carmine Falcone in cold blood, turning her into a pawn to further a mysterious revolution. Unless I figure out who's really behind the killing and why, she'll unfairly take the fall. Oh, someone's cooking something delicious. I hate living by a pub. It's probably them, and some steak. Smells like steak. Carmine Falcone and Mayor Hill are the root of that corruption. They claim my family is involved too, but that can't be true.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the
Otisburg,
Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the
Carmine Falcone implicated my family in his corrupt business dealings with Mayor Hill. It's got to be a lie. Unidentified man and women. And they will remain unidentified. What about back here? After what happened inside GCPD's own headquarters, it's apparent that Gordon and his department are going to need all the help they can get. Whoever drugged Montoya and got her to kill the Falcone did it right under the lieutenant's nose. He may be disdainful of Bruce Wayne, but he needs Batman now more than ever. I introduced Penguin to the Bat, not surprised he would be a fan, as strange as that might seem. Penguin is obviously working on some bigger plan, but Selina is the one in immediate danger. After what happened with Falcone, I don't intend to underestimate him again. Selina and I fought off a squad of Penguin's goons. I have to admit, we worked pretty well together, even out of costume. But no matter what chemistry we have, Ooh la la. I need to stay focused on the mission at hand. Yes, focus on the mission, not what's in your pants. My enemies will exploit any weakness, especially any romantic entanglements. I confronted Hill. He confirmed the rumors about my father, including that he stole the land on which Wayne Tower was built from the Cobblepot family. That certainly starts to explain why Penguin is going after the Wayne estate. The corruption stories about my family are wreaking havoc on Harvey's campaign, but he hasn't distanced himself from me yet. Oh, just wait for it, buddy. And I'm not going to stop supporting him despite pressure from Hill, because that's the essence of Batman. He believes in the good of people and he believes in their chances at redemption. I may not have gotten the answers I wanted from the mayor, but it's the relationships in my life now that are more important than the past. After all these years, Alfred revealed things to me about my parents I'd never heard before. How my father engaged in corrupt business dealings with Carmine Falcone and Mayor Hill. He claims he kept this all from me for my own protection. Whatever his reasons, I still have questions that demand answers. So we're saying Mayor Hill has been mayor for 20 years. That is a long mayoral fucking... That's a long time to be mayor. The more I hear about my father's life, the worse it gets. It's bad enough he had business connections to the likes of Falcone. But now Mayor Hill claims he robbed the very land Wayne Tower's built on from Cobblepot family. I want the truth about my family, but increasingly, I dread what I'm going to find.
Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Alright, Codex, Gotham feed, and then we look at that. Someone has to stop Falcone. Yeah, we're not reading all that. Police raid Wayne properties. We did that, didn't we? Latest polls show Dent and Hill tied. Doc shootout suspect escapes custody. Oh. The man whose identity is still unknown at this time escaped from the back of a police van shortly after being taken into custody at Gotham Docks. He is suspected of being one of the gunmen at a brutal shootout that resulted in multiple casualties. Interesting. Carmine Falcone murdered in police custody by Vicky Vale. Let's see what she said. Carmine Falcone, the notorious Gotham City crime boss, has been killed while in police custody. Reports say Falcone died from injuries sustained in a shooting that took place inside GCPD's downtown headquarters this morning. The identity of the killer or killers is still unknown, and no one in the department is talking. Anthony Gaddy, Falcone's attorney, told the Gazette, "There's a conspiracy of silence and we're going to sue everyone until someone starts talking." Falcone had been in police custody less than 24 hours when he died. He was apprehended by the masked vigilante Batman the night before. Distrust is Gothamites' biggest concern. The results of a survey of Gazette readers reveals a widespread distrust in the institutions that support Gotham City, and there should be a widespread distrust. From the mayor's office all the way down to the street sweepers. Taken as a whole, it shows a city gripped by paranoia and fear, and that's not going to be good with this drug that Cobblepot wants to release. Gotham after Falcone, who do we want to be? Interesting, we've got a picture of Montoya. When people talk about Gotham City, they talk about crime, and for the past 5 decades, crime in Gotham City had a name, Carmine Falcone. His criminal empire was rumored to be worth millions, and whispers of his influence are heard throughout the police department, City Hall, and beyond. So what happens when the man behind the myth finally shuffles off this mortal coil? Without Carmine Falcone, what is crime in Gotham City? Furthermore, if our great city's single defining characteristic is called into question, then what defines us? If we are no longer shackled to the blight of organized crime, then who are we? For the citizens of Gotham City, if we have the opportunity to reinvent ourselves, who do we want to be? Rumors persist. The Monarch Theatre.
The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may
They're
have
looped.
commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
And now we know why the movie tier in Kofi is called the Monarch tier. The Monarch patrons.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Because the Monarch Theatre is the Gotham movie theatre.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest.
Oh boy, here we go.
Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
Is Cobblepot gonna turn him into Two-Face? Because usually it's Falcone.
that I need to distance myself from you.
Oof.
Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
You'll want to talk about being a liability, buddy. You brought this all down.
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic.
Oh, really?
Keep me afloat.
I don't want to stay connected to you, but please keep feeding me money.
We'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Just a cash pig to this guy.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here.
Not the makeup person. Not the makeup person.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey.
Harvey, you idiot. Harvey the perpetual idiot. Wayne Memorial Auditorium.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours.
I'm glad you did too, Jimmy
Keep on
boy.
doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
We have bigger things to worry about. These nuts.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She
He's
was
here to
caught in a
help me.
robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help.
I feel that.
But you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
Mm-hmm.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCP.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a massive vigilante loose on our streets. Yes, we'll tackle it all.
Beep 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 boop. Because you certainly don't hear a drone floating around. Has anyone actually heard a drone? They're so fucking loud and obnoxious.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Terminated is certainly a choice of word.
As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
Don't like that big guy.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank
Vicky
you for
Vale.
volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right.
That's a fancy gun.
But this is your
Look at
show.
all that inlay.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Look at that butt.
And on the right, always smiling to your face.
Examine. Okay. Dud. And you examine. We can link you to the light or Selena. Alright. Can I come out of examining? No? Alright, I guess we're gonna link you to Selena. Dealing. Awesome. Okay. Link to Selena.
Sounds fun.
And then who are we linking you to? Actually, I want to cancel the other link and see if I can link you to Selena. Oh, that's not what I wanted. How do I cancel link? I can't, can I? Oh my god. Game, please. Link to door for now. Is it gonna play out now? Yeah, I don't like linking it to the door. I want to see if I can get Selena to take him out instead. Or are we just gonna oh, we're playing it out. Okay. Never mind. About time, Selena. Really? That ass, though.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
There it is.
Expose the corruption that's rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
No. No. Vicky, no.
Candidates, take off your masks.
Oh, here comes Two-Face.
Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
We don't want to hear what Face thinks, no. Oh, he's fighting it. Good work.
Going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It is not too late to save the city. Politicians.
Yeah, they definitely didn't hear the drone.
The corrupt elite. The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne.
Oh boy.
Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Your friend has cost this city countless lives. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
Oh dear.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
That's fucked up.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Oh no. God damn it, Gordon. You just made this a massacre.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Hold on a sec, folks. Alright. That was the absolute worst timing. But when you gotta be a carer, you gotta be a carer. I am back. Thank you all for waiting. I'm so sorry about that. Get back into this crazy fucking action.
Go!
Why don't you get your crap out of here?
Oh boy, not this guy again. Yeah, what did you expect to happen, Bruce? Dodge? Dodge? Punch? I was pressing the button, but it... Okay.
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Poor old mum. So this is for her.
Won't let you kill anyone else!
God damn it, Harvey. Well, no more Mayor Hill, I guess. Well, that's a first. Oopsies. He does mean well, he does.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Let's try this again.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Incompetent himbo, I agree.
No, please, I made an end.
You could never.
That was all Thomas Wayne, not me.
I pressed you, what the fuck?
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him.
I didn't know they had game overs either.
I had him killed because of it.
Apparently I'm that shitty a game player.
Bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up! Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
No. You hurt the girlfriend, now you're gonna pay. Oh, I have to choose, don't I? Oh no! 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 Oh! Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! So, here's my thinking. Thank God I can stop mid-fight. Can't do that in real life. If I save Harvey, Selena will be pissed, but she'll be fine. If I save Selena, Harvey loses half his face. Bruce would save Harvey because he's a non-combatant. And Selena can take care of herself. Batman would probably also save Harvey because he's a non-combatant. But, oh... But also, Selena has 3 men coming up on her. That's a lot to take on your own. Oh, fuck. Who do I save? You know what? Yeah, know what? Yeah, know what? Who to save? You guys are making this choice. You have 5 minutes because I've got an ad break coming up in 10. So I'll go to the BRB, run the ad break, then we'll come back with your answer. Star poll. Make good choices. I'll see you in 5. Don't do this. Don't tie the vote. Oh, oh shit, you lot are evil. Oh, oh. God, making me choose. Decision paralysis much? Looking like Selena. That's, I think, did I save? I can't remember who I saved in my first playthrough. But you guys have made your bed. You guys decided this, so I can blame you for any negative blowback. It's on you. Selena wins. Oh boy, hi Zenobia. Thank you for helping. I'm sorry, Harvey. I mean, you could have just thrown the batarangs and then gone for Harvey, but hey, he could get up herself. And now he's Two-Face. I said he... Whoop. Didn't have my fingers on the right buttons. Whoops.
Hold your fire, damn it!
That's a different...
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
City Hall is in chaos after...
I don't think I would have felt good either way after all that.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public. Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened...
I didn't realize we were that close to the end of the chapter. I feel bad for running that ad break now. Most people ease Falcone's pain. Okay. Yes, we asked consent before kissing. It was way too soon, and she was technically still dating someone. And if we're going to kiss someone who's dating someone else, we want to check the polyamorous first. Take it the fuck slow. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce of Batman? Almost fairly evenly split, considering. Definitely want to try visiting as Batman, though. That's two things I want to try differently. Giving it to Vicky and phrasing kit. Giving the information to Vicky. And visiting Mayor Hill as Batman. Most people didn't withdraw their funding. Some people were spiteful little bitches. Most people saved Selena. Huh. Most people thought with their dicks.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Would be curious to see what saving Harvey does.
The so-called children of Arkham have
If he still goes down the crazy path.
There's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Steph.
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
That was Alfred's voice. No. Alright, folks, I would go another chapter, but I have an appointment tomorrow. So we start episode 3 and probably finish the entire thing next week. We might start a little earlier next week so we can get through all 3 episodes. But yes, thank you all for coming. Thank you, Plotsky, for the raid. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for chilling. Thank you for possibly destroying my friendship with Harvey. Thank you just for being you. And a reminder that Friday we have a movie night open for everyone in the Discord, where we will be watching V for Vendetta. And until Sunday, with The Witcher 3, be good or be good at it. Take care. I love you all. Let's give V lots of love. We're going to go to raid Venus, who is playing WoW. And yeah, I'll see you all in Friday in Discord or Sunday for Witcher 3. Love you.